This is one of the examples that Spirit gave me the other day to help someone to understand how we can still tap into a previous life, even if it has been reincarnated, and how the whole soul doesn't reincarnate, but a small part of it. So this is to understand how souls are frequency. If you think for a moment of a musical note, right, just a single note on its own, it just makes one particular sound. But when you put it together with lots of other notes, you create a melody, or you create a tune, or you create a song. It becomes a creation by adding all those little notes together. Think of a cell. You combine more cells together, the organs come together, the skin comes together, blood comes together, energy comes together, and it creates a human. So frequency, which is also like soul energy, and it's like sound waves, they're invisible. So sound waves are invisible and soul energy is invisible. Sometimes you can hear it. Certainly with sound waves you can hear it, and you quite often feel it. You can feel a vibration in your body. Sound waves of a song, or even from your voice, a frequency can travel around the world. So you could be watching a video of somebody, listening to a song, listening to them talking. You're listening to me right now. You are hearing the sound waves vibrating from my throat to your ears. You start thinking about how incredible sound waves are and frequency is. So when people hear frequency or they hear sound, they interpret it, and they interpret it with an emotion that lands in their body. So you hear a song, and sometimes it can make you feel like you want to dance. It makes you feel happy, joyful. Sometimes you hear a song and you feel sad, or it makes you miss someone. Sometimes you hear a song and you remember what it felt like to be in love with somebody when you heard that song. Feelings and thoughts are created from the frequency of notes. Just the same as the frequency coming from soul energy, a memory or a thought of a person can create a feeling in the body. Just like the song did, a memory of a person can make you feel joy or make you smile. The memory of a person can make you feel sad or start to reflect on something. The frequency of energy lands in your own energy field and makes you want to create a feeling. So just going back to a single note, if you mix these with other notes, you create a new song, which then creates a new frequency. Same as a new cell creates a new human being with a new frequency. Humans feel the frequency of one another's energy, and it's like we are singing songs to one another. When we die, the soul returns back to, it's like the notes of a song. Imagine it's like the song breaking up and going back to individual notes. But the song still exists in the memory of others. That was a creation, and that can still be tapped into. So the original song, which is like the original imprint of the human being, still exists, but the soul has returned back into individual notes. And when new notes are formed to create a new song, it's much like reincarnation. What if you look at people like songs, like see them as frequency? A song can be known by thousands. A song can be written but heard by only a few. A song can have a huge impact on others who hear it. A song can be remembered for a long time. A song can be forgotten and never played again. A song can sound like another song. A song can be loud, a song can be quiet. A song can be simple with few notes. A song can be complicated with lots of notes. So when we die and return to energy, the frequency returns to join all other frequency, just like the notes separating to go back to one note. So those notes can be rearranged to make a new song. But the original song and how those notes were put together can still be remembered. We are all made of frequency, like our own unique song that we created.